Hi guys, so I promised that I would do a tutorial for the SHINee shirt, so I did. In fact, I'm going to do this. So I did pick a winner. I'm sorry that you can't see me because I'm trying to focus on everything here, but I did, I promise I did. I forgot your name, but I'm gonna go grab it right now, so I apologize. Like, if this wasn't even a hint, like, yeah, the winner of the shirt is a key. So, I apologize greatly if I butcher your name. So, Teresa Huang, I'm sorry if I pronounced your last name wrong, but Teresa, I'm going to make your, key shirt, and it was honestly the last small that I found, so, I also apologize, the shirt is a V-neck, so if you don't like V-neck, bring a tank top. I apologize, like, I don't know what was going on, but small pink shirts are kind of not existent in my Walmart, so there you have it. But yeah, so congratulations, Teresa. Small. And these shirts, they're really cheap. It's only like $5, so yeah, really cheap. Like, this DIY shirt is probably not even gonna cost any more than $15. I'm not gonna say 10, but I'm gonna say no more than 15. So there's that. Other stuff you're gonna need a fabric painting medium. This helps actually make it worth putting on here, because if you just paint any acrylic paints or any type of paint onto these without a fabric medium, it's going to be cracky. It's going to just look horrifying. Like, just don't do it. Just please don't. Promise me. And you're gonna need your acrylic paint. This is like less than $1 at Michael's, and the fabric medium is about less than $2. But because the SHINee shirts do have the name in white on the back, I'm going to go ahead and use this acrylic white paint. So there's that. So basically, when it comes to this, I've already made some, but you're just going to pour this as much as you think you're going to need, and then pour some white in here and stir it up with whatever you want. Like, you can use a spoon, you can use a toothpick, your paintbrush, anything, and then it's just going to be liquidy white paint. But this is my fabric paint. So I've kept this, and I used it for my Joanns vest for the powder cosplay that I'm doing, and that's over there. You're also gonna need like some type of cardboard. I have like shipping boxes everywhere, so I just kind of took one off of that. And wax paper. Why do you need wax paper? Is because with this, you're gonna use this to stabilize, so you have something hard surface, so you're not just going to go and then. But if you just use the cardboard, you're going to be very disappointed when you try to take off the shirt from the cardboard, because it's going to stick and you're going to peel off parts of the cardboard. I've done that once. It was my biggest mistake. Never again. So I found that wax paper actually helps keep that from happening. But sorry. So I did cut this a little too big, so I'm going to go ahead and make this just a little smaller. Wax paper is a little bit more annoying to do because you kind of have to somehow latch it down onto your hardboard. Like, I wish I had something better, but you know. So I'm just going to use Scotch tape and hope it works for now. Wax paper is so mean. It doesn't really like to stick, but I'm doing what I can with what I have in my house, which I recommend you do, so you're not like spending $1,000 trying to make this shirt. Like, please don't. Because it's really not worth it. So yeah, I have my little board. This is now giving me something flat to work with, so I just use basic Scotch tape. Okay, so, since I'm going to put the name on the back, I'm going to go ahead and stick this part here. as center as I can. I'm going to bring it down just a little bit so it's not at the neck, but it's also not at the mid-back either. So gotten it just like about a finger length from the collar, and I try to find the middle as much as possible. It's really hard, but you can do it. You can do it. So I'm right here at the middle. The crease right here is actually my middle point. And I've gone ahead and I've created my own little stencil pieces. This is actually really going to be what helps me the most. And I really need to like latch this down. Also, a really good thing with Scotch tape is latching. I'm running out of Scotch tape, I can tell. Best thing on the planet is to take this and just kind of, you know, latch the shoulders pieces down to wood. I do not recommend putting it on the tape, Scotch tape on the surface like this, because it'll rip up. Like, I've destroyed my desk. This desk is not exactly gonna happen. But yeah, this actually helps it also keep it stiff from moving around, and you're not gonna have to worry about the shirt moving, da 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 da. I also have it like partly hanging off, so. But yeah, so. I have my own little stencils that I did. I actually have the SHINee World font, except I'm not going to make it where it's all like cracky and cool looking, because I can't do that. It would take me like hours. Not doing that. Saving time, because I'm on a time crunch. You guys are on a time crunch. If this was like weeks in advance, I'd be out for it. But I just took some paper. I put tape on it so it's more stiff, so it's not just flimsy paper. I'm going to go ahead and put my E down and my Y. Trying to like keep it as even as possible. I don't expect it to be perfect. And I have a pen. This won't work on the darker shirts because obviously dark. Like, you can try. I make no promises it'll work. But I have my pen. And I'm not going to make a lot of marking, but I'm just going to make enough where I can tell exactly what I'm doing without having to like freak out. Going, oh no, like, I cannot freeform lettering for anything. So if I can just make simple marks that kind of help guide my way, I will do that. Because the paint will easily make it so I know exactly where to go. Go ahead and get this started. Again, I have my hard cardboard right into here to help me keep things kind of going. And while I'm doing this, I like to like hold the side flat just to kind of keep things good. Make sure my brush isn't all stiff and I'm gonna have issues. I've gone ahead and start painting. One thing I do recommend that if you know you're not gonna be subtle or like not shake a lot. I shake, but I've gotten used to this, so it's not that bad for me. But a really good tip is to use tape. Just like some small little Scotch tape or something. It's not really like kill worthy, but you know, if you just want something to kind of help guide you without, you know, creating a mess and just go all over the place. Once you have your first layer on, everything just gets a lot easier. And try to cover as much of the pen markings as you got, and hold things stiffly. Because I've done that where I didn't hold it down, then I had bubbles and just That was a disaster. Horrifying disaster. Trust me, this is a long process, so get some entertainment going, please. In case anyone's wondering what music it is, this is actually Speed. This is Why I'm Not. My friend Madison decided to introduce me to them by posting them a lot on her Facebook, and I got curious and I asked her about it. And it was the worst mistake ever because now I just don't stop. So Maddie, if you ever watch this, I'm cursing you out. So mean. How dare you introduce me to this group? Ah. I love you, Maddie. Please don't hurt me. You should take a moment and totally go and check this group out. And then curse me out because I introduced you to them, and which will end up somehow going back to Madison. I'm blaming Madison for everything. I hope she doesn't watch this and like think I hate her. I don't hate you, Madison. So one of your best friends is going to be actually this awesomely awesome hairdryer. Why do I say it's going to be awesome is because it helps when you need to dry things pretty quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Or, you know, I could just not turn on my electricity. So I really recommend not using the heat part of your hairdryer if you have one, because you don't want to accidentally burn yourself when you're checking the paint, but you also don't want anything to happen to the fabric, because, you know, a natural stuff. But yeah, so I've gone ahead and just dried this a little bit so I can start the second coat. So all you really need to do is just dry it a little bit, and then go ahead and start the second. It'll probably take about 3 or 4 coats to get as white as you really need it to be. Hi guys, so yeah, I look like a complete mess. I totally wasn't going to be on the camera, but I wanted to personally congratulate the winner of the key shirt. I actually think it came out a lot better than what I envisioned it, but here is the back of the shirt. I've made sure that there's plenty of room, so yeah. And I did not go ahead and do Shiny World and like all these big colors because time, but I did add Shiny World here at the where a pocket would be, just for my kicks and giggles. And of course for my kicks and giggles on the sleeve I put the shiny diamond. So yeah, that's that. This is this. So yeah. So congratulations to Teresa, you've won the shiny shirt. Yeah, that's that. It's really actually very easy. I think it took me an hour and a half, 2 hours to finish the whole shirt. So again, thank you for watching this tutorial. I really hope to see you guys all at KBS's LA Creative Festival. I'm excited to see all of you guys donning your Shiny World gear, shiny anything, shiny, 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 shiny. So yeah, peace out.